Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be discussing about the stacks and queues. In our previous video, we have completed all the containers. In containers, we have completed vector list, DQ, and arrays. So in this video, I'll be discussing about the queue stacks, and in my next video, I'll be discussing the priority queue. As we have already discussed stacks and queues, then why are we discussing again stacks and queues? These are the whenever we are using for the competitive type, if we are solving any problem, we don't have to write the whole code for our stack or queue. So if we want to just include the stack, hash include stack, then we can use all the properties that are present in my stack. That is, for example, if I want the top value, and for example, if I want the pop the element in my stack, so with that help I can make that. So that's why I'm making this video for stacks and queues. So I'll be making this in a one go. I'll be completing stack and queues in this video itself. Okay, so let's move on to a coding part. So just like every like we have started C++ STL, right? So we have to include whatever the container that we are using. After that, we are going to perform the actions. Okay, so let me make this very fast. First, for stack, I'm using stack. Okay, after that, everything is same. Okay, so first we have to write the stack, and then let me make the string. Okay, and let it be s. Okay, so in stack we are having total 3D operations, right? So that is push and pop only. Okay, push and pop. And after that, if I want to know the element, where the element, how many elements are present, and I want to know the top element with the help of top, I can find that. So first let me push the elements. So let it be hello world. Let us make it hello like that. Push world, and then let's make it welcome to C++. Okay, so here we are having three elements, right? So this form is running in the stack. We know how the stack works. That is, whenever we are inserting elements in a stack, that is last in first out. It follows, that is, whatever the element that is inserted at the last will be exited at the first. That is, here first hello is inserted, and then world, and then welcome to C++. Consider an tank. Okay, in tank first I'm throwing hello. Okay, after that world, and after that welcome to C++. So whatever the first element present is in my tank is this, right? Welcome to C++. So let us print that. So s dot top, that's it. Here I'm going to get the value of welcome to C++, because consider a like container of books. Okay, first I'm placed a hello book, and after that I'm placed on top of that and top of that hello I'm placing world, and top of that world I'm going to place welcome to C++. So first, whenever I'm removing the first book, I'll be getting this book, right? So welcome to C++ book. Okay, so let me, for more clear, book 3, and this is my book 2, and this is my book 1. Okay, so first book 1, and then on book 2, and then book 3. So whenever I'm taking the first book, I'll be getting book 3. So let me make this name stack. Okay, so first book 3 is been removed from a stack. So if I want to delete, if I want to take an element from my collection of books, so first I'll simply make that is dot pop. So first, whatever the element present, book present at my top will be deleted. That is, first 3 is present, right? So book 3 will be removed from our stack, and then let us check what is the second book present in my collection of books. So it will be obviously the second book, right? So that's what we are going to print. Yes, first book 3, and then I'm deleted book 3, and after that it is going to give me book 2. And let us check the size of my stack. Let's dot size, and let us also check that what is my stack empty or not. empty. That's it. This is going to give me a boolean value, true or false, in the form of 0 and 1s. So first I have inserted three books, book 1, book 2 and book 3. So first, the first element is book 3, so book 3 is been printed. After that I'm removing this with the help of s dot pop, so book 3 gets deleted, and then the second top element is my book 2, so book 2 gets printed. After that I'm going to check the size of my stack. So book 3 is deleted, right? So my size is 2, and is my stack is empty or not? So it is giving me it is not empty. Okay, it is false, because we are having two more elements in my stack, right? So this is the basic understanding of how the stack works. Instead of using all the writing code of a stack implementation, we can use the simple this include stack, and then we can perform these actions. So similarly, let us perform our queue. In queue, we are having front and rear, right? But here we are taking only unique, single inserting of elements. We are not using the elements from the back or circular queue. Saying we are using linear queue, not circular queue. So push is present and pop is present, and here with the help of front, we are going to know the elements in my queue. Okay, hash include IO string, and I'm going to include queue. That's it. Using namespace std, then integer main. So first queue of, let us make this integer, and this, as this is linear queue, so elements will be like 1, 20, 30. Whenever I'm going to insert an element, it will be moving on to, my rear gets increased, right? I hope you have clear idea about queues. Whenever I'm inserting elements, my top would be present at first, and my rear would be increased to until the size. And here it follows first in, first out. Okay. So here I'm inserted, for example, 10. Then 10 would be removed first. So just code that. So let me make this queue. Queue dot push 10. Queue dot push 20. And then queue dot push 30. And then queue dot push 40. Okay, these are my four elements, right? So if I want to know the element at my front value, it is giving the value of 10, because this is a linear stack, right? Sorry, this is my linear queue. So first element would be my 10. If I want to know the second element, my top would be increased, and my top would be here after the deletion of this element. So let's check that first. This is my q dot front, right? Sorry, I have been spelling top, right? But in queues we are using front, not top. So this is my queue. Yeah, so first 10 gets printed. Similarly, if I want to know the two more elements, no, because I have to delete, right? So if I want to know this element, I have to move to that element. So let me make this delete, and then my pop would be changed. So first it is my 10. After deletion of 10, my value is increased to 20. My top has move on to this element. First it was at 10. After the deletion of 10 element, my pop front is move on to my second element, that is 20. So let me keep this, and similarly the size, that is size of q is q dot size. And after that, and then empty part is you're familiar, right? So I won't be discussing. So okay, endl, right? Okay, size of q is 30, because 10 is deleted with the help of pop. So let us make that another pop, and let us print q dot pop. Okay, first 10 gets printed, because q at front is 10, right? After that I'm deleting the 10 element, and then my top would be moving on to 20, so 20 gets printed. After that I'm deleting another element 20, and then my top front would be moving on to 30, so 30 gets printed. After that, the size of queue, because I'm having two more elements, right? If I'm using another pop function, my size would be decreased to 1. So these are the simple and basic understanding of how stacks and queues are working. That will be helpful in writing a code. So that's it for this video. In the next video, I'll be discussing about the priority queue.